Hello, everybody, and welcome to 5 Minutes with Germanna. This is Ashley Abruzzo, and I am trying something new this time around. I'm doing a Zoom recording of a PowerPoint, and today's topic is going to be about the 20th anniversary of the Fort Germanna Visitor Center. July of 2000 was when it was dedicated, and I thought that would be a really nice way to round out July 2020 by sharing some images of the building being constructed. So here we have architect Doug Harnsberger, and he is the one who designed the Fort Germanna Visitor Center. And you can see that it is five-sided. If you look at the top right photo, you'll see the five-sided pentagon. It is actually meant to replicate the Fort Germanna that we are currently looking for. So that was the idea behind the design to the Fort Germanna Visitor Center. So this shows the beginning of construction. You can see the foundation around the building. We have a lot of cement, and you can also see the skeleton of the building starting to go up. And this is actually located in the original site of a picnic shelter that was there for several years. And so 1999 is when the ground was originally broken to start construction on the visitor center. Now, I think these photos are really cool. You can see the buildup of the walls and all the cement that they're pouring in. If you look on the right-hand photo, you'll see all the cement trucks, and that's actually the location of where the parking lot is today. And I wanted to read a little article about the concept behind all the cement. And they are 12-foot stone walls being supported by a precast concrete. And the stone is meant to resemble the construction techniques of German colonists. So that is a really cool fact about the visitor center. And here we have personally some of the cooler photos. I love seeing the pictures of the spiral staircase going in. The really neat thing, though, is that when I was inquiring about any news articles about the Fort Germanna Visitor Center being constructed, I discovered additional images of the spiral staircase and have a really remarkable image. And this shows basically like the eye of a hurricane looking straight up into where the spiral is coming down. And this is coming from one of the local newspapers. I believe it was Orange County. And in addition, we have additional images called the Stairway from Heaven, just showing the staircase being placed into the center of the visitor center. And this is meant to replicate somewhat the blockhouse that would have been in the fort in 1714. And one fun fact is whenever children come into the building, they kind of look at the staircase with their eyes wide open, and they kind of look at their parents and they look at me, can we go up? And when we say yes, they are so excited. So if you've never been to the visitor center and you're able to take a trip up there, you can see a nice little 360 view of the property. That includes the Memorial Garden, the Hitt Archaeology Center, our parking lot, and if we didn't have so much foliage, you might be able to see the river just a few feet away. So here we have the roof going on once the spiral staircase is in, and on the left side you can still see that it's all cement on the exterior, and then on the right you can see the stone put in place on one side of the building. And here's what it would look like today. That is the staircase and the outside roof. And of course, we have the really cool weather vane on top of the visitor center. And these are a few images from dedication day, July 1000. And reminds me of when we had the Archaeology Center and the dedication day for that in May of 2019. So it's really cool to be able to look at these photos and see the history and the 20 years that has gone by. And if you've never been to the Fort Germanna Visitor Center, here it is today. We do hope that you'll be able to join us again soon. The Visitor Center is open currently from 10. We do plan on having our hours changed in the near future, hopefully once things progress. But for the time being, we hope that you're all staying safe and healthy. And if you happen to be on additional social media platforms, here are all the social media platforms that you can follow us at. And again, thank you for tuning in, and we have more 5 Minutes with Germanna coming up in the future. Thank you so much.